I believe that just got caught on the recording.
Well, congratulations.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 15, Week 6. Taking another look at Arkosh ganging, taking on MS-322.
It is still a combination bean with the Nani.
It's still that. We haven't
They
replaced.
ban draw immediately.
We haven't replaced the bean yet.
Yeah, I got a 2-game contract. They can't replace me till then.
MS-322 immediately just bans out the drow. No desire to see that this time. They do have a bit of a convenient go at things. It's funny, you know. Last meta, it was like you pretty much never wanted to be first pick if you could afford it. Now there are the meta is just genuinely so centric around such a small amount of heroes that you pretty much always want to be first pick. It is always such a big advantage. No Lena. Won't be seeing no Lena today. Adam's back, by the way.
Welcome back. AD4M.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Banned out the Treant.
They have banned Treant. He's a fella, he's big.
Which means they're going to first pick Ricky.
Ricky Maru.
If it gets through.
Man, is Ricky bad in Treant?
No, it's just the two supports, like, almost period in this patch.
Right.
Dire team pick.
MVM, it got banned.
Rip Ricky. They picking something else?
It's like Ricky and Tree, and then a million miles, and then anybody else, basically.
Right.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Radiant team pick.
Gonna pick up the Jakiro.
Jakiro.
If only they had waited one more day.
Right. Well, unfortunately, LD2L takes place every Sunday, and if they waited one more day, they would have been late, and thus subject to penalties.
They actually talked about, like, these two teams talked about, like, delaying to Monday, but they ultimately didn't. It's a good thing they did, because the patch ended up dropping at, like, 6 or 7 Eastern, so it would have been bad either way.
It would have been funny, though.
This time, Arkosh taking the Undying.
Undying. He is very dead. Arkosh. They exist still, right? They made a new team, right? And this
Yeah,
one
look,
exists too.
right here, it's Gotham.
Right. This is the official Arkosh team, so Action Slacks has sponsored it. It's very good.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
You know, Run Over Meat queued into Sir Action Slacks the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
He lost.
Alright.
Dire team
That happens. I hear Slacks is kind of mean. Ooh, Bounty Hunter.
Got a bounty hunter here. This is a very interesting start.
Yes.
We got a very early Earthshaker. Got a very early bounty hunter.
I guess they're worried that the other team's gonna pick Meepo. Gotta pick Earthshaker.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if I don't know if I'm that big of a fan of either of these heroes in like a vacuum. I think I pretty much want to know. I want a good reason to pick either of these guys right now, and I'm good at this hero is not a good enough reason.
Yeah.
10
Well-
seconds remaining.
It's good enough reason for most people, not let you well.
That's true.
Dire team ban.
No Slark, no Doom.
I hate Slug.
Radiant team
Who doesn't? No LC.
I don't know. But, like, some people can play him. I can't play him at all.
Interesting assumption that Earthshaker's going to be support here when I don't think he's actually been one yet this season. I think every Earthshaker appearance he's been 3.
Right, but he is picked early, so... But
True.
3s are often picked early, so...
remaining.
There's a lot of things happening here.
There are many things.
There are. And Nani, did you know? You're my Wonderwall.
Dire team ban.
What is
glad
a
to hear it.
Wonderwall?
That's a great question.
No Timbersaw. I see they do have 2 strength heroes.
Yep.
That is useful.
I do think people read too much usually into the Timbersaw queue.
Yeah. I mean, on the one hand, it's not like game over, but it is also just if you're picking a bunch of strength heroes, I think it's not always a bad thing just to, because it sucks you off just a little bit more.
Yeah, the thing is that I feel like if he's not hitting more than one hero in a fight with this Q, then it's like it doesn't mean anything, basically. And it's kind of rare with how team lineups go now that you're going to see that. And it also doesn't help that right now that's almost his only upside.
He's neat though, I like Timber. He was actually the first hero I think I ever got into in Dota 2. Nowadays I'm really bad at him, but it used to be cool.
Hey, it might not be you that's bad at him.
No, it's definitely me. It's been like this for a long time.
I see.
And I know you think it's always the patch, but sometimes the patch is irrelevant. Sometimes I'm just bad at things. I can prove it mathematically.
It can definitely be both, though.
Right. It can't be both, though, because the patch is irrelevant. I'm thinking. Doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah, I mean, this is like probably the most dangerous pick on the entire board.
Very risky.
Yep.
Dire team pick.
Gonna go with Mirana here, so it is a
Mirana.
plus 3 Earthshaker.
Princess of the Moon.
Bliss better not use that voice line again.
Which one?
I don't know.
Praise the moon.
No!
Nay, nay. Was it that one?
I will choose to not respond and move on.
If it's not that one, what one could it be?
Dire team
It has to be Praise the Moon of Mayne.
Got
Snapfire! Exciting.
You definitely want
Bounty?
more
Or Core Snap?
Core Bounty, presumably. That's like the the Giraffe hero, right? And he's their plus 3, so surely.
Right.
I don't
okay.
think they really have enough CC to make the Snapfire ult work yet. And, I mean, it's going to be tough anyway with Earthshaker and Mirana.
radiant team.
It is interesting they've picked Mirana after the Bounty, so it's not going to be as good an escape tool if Bounty's there, but it'll still be good sneaking in.
Ursa's probably the hero we've seen PvC have the most success on so far in this season.
He's a big ass Pudge, the Butcher.
And so far, this looks like a pretty good Ursa game. Like, they're not really picking anything that's making him look any worse, to be honest with you. Like, Pudge could hypothetically be bad in a vacuum, but he's against a Jakiro and a Bounty Hunter and a Snapfire on the other team, so it's like, he's not going to be able to dismember, he's just going to be a big, fat HP balloon for Ursa to tear to shreds. The Undying doesn't really, like, he doesn't care about that, he doesn't care that much about the Earthshaker, and doesn't care about Mirana unless he gets, like, full-length arrowed with no ult up, but, like...
Right, that is tragic.
Yeah, so far, Ursa doesn't really care about any of these guys.
Right. They've banned Meepo on MS-322. They don't want to
Don't
be
wanna
fucked
see
with by
that
Meepo again.
I don't know how much the Meepo really had to do with the last game. I think that was just Drow walks all over everybody while they kind of struggle a little bit to kill him.
10 seconds
But
remaining.
Still, it's nice to check sometimes.
why'd they just ban out 2 kitty heroes? This is going to be a pause 1. What the hell? Wait a minute. What are they thinking is going to be pause 1 otherwise?
Pudge. Wasn't that
Yeah,
a thing
baby.
a while ago?
Not anymore. I mean, like you can run Pudge 1, but you shouldn't now.
Right.
Especially not after the patch. Like PSA, pause 1 Pudge is already bad when if Arkosh just picked it. It's like really bad now. Don't do that anymore. But you know, yeah, like the patch before this one, pause 1 Pudge was ridiculous. It was like winning all the time in the last season. Not very winning anymore, though. So, and I would certainly be really hesitant to think about running a pause 1 Pudge against an Ursa who's not gonna like get dismembered. Like, There are not many heroes in the game that are going to be able to, like, effortlessly stand up to the rock cloud, like, every fight, and just outdamage you through it and just kill you with, like, almost no items. Ursa's on that list. That's a short list, and Ursa's on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Head itch.
Radiant team pick.
Why?
They pick
Shadow?
Shadow Fiend.
I don't like Shadow Fiend as much as I do like Ursa in this lineup.
Right, he's a little spooky.
Like, I think the big thing for Shadow Fiend is I like Shadow Fiend against heroes that are not going to be able to just, you know. I like Shadow Fiend into like heroes that like to get, you know, close together. Heroes that are going to get all hit by that ult or going to be just pounded down in sequence by his right clicks. In this game, here's how fights are going to go for Shadow Fiend. He's going to blink in, he's going to go boom! Mirana's going to cease to exist, and then he's going to get hooked, and he's going to get dismembered, and he's going to die before the dismember is done.
Right.
Really don't like him to pudge at all.
Problematic.
Don't like him much into the Earthshaker either. The Earthshaker, if this game, I mean, it's a core Earthshaker. If Earthshaker is able to get anything that looks like an item, it's just going to be like he's just going to hit W on top of Shadow Fiend's head and just wipe him out of existence. Of course, you also have the Tombstone to deal with. Of course, you also have the arrows to deal with. The arrows are really bad for Shadow Fiend. Target with a very large hitbox and usually pretty slow move speed. That is not a good combination.
Not ideal. $20 left.
Arkosh gonna think to the last minute here. Invoker. What is this nonsense? We're gonna like change up. Okay, so it's pause 3 pudge.
Gotham 5 Earthshaker.
What?
Pause 1 Mirana.
What the hell? What is going on in this game? We gonna have Mirana mid, maybe? Mirana mid, Invoker 1? Mirana is a support? Where is Kitty? Kitty is undying! What is going on in this game?
Core undying, baby mid. It's all the rage.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Oh, mama. I liked the MS-322 lineup a lot more until... Okay, so Ari is Adam. Okay. I liked this MS-322 lineup a hell of a lot more before they picked the Shadow Fiend. I feel like if it's, like, not Shadow Fiend, this is a really easy game for them.
Right.
The Invoker's pretty good here, I think. Especially in the context of the Shadow Fiend, but it's also finally something that annoys Ursa pretty bad. Something that deals pretty well with, like, everybody in this lineup. That's pretty much where the list of things I like about the Arkosh gang lineup ends, to be frank. I don't really think I like anything else about their lineup. But at least the Invoker's really good. And last round, I didn't like anything about their lineup except for what DeBush was playing, and it worked. So, you know, statistically, it's probably okay.
We'll see, though.
I like everything on 322 except for the Shadow Fiend. Like, funnily enough, this is going to be a pretty good Bounty Hunter game. Like, I don't like any of these guys, really, except Pudge into the Bounty Hunter.
Putka.
And, like, the Earthshaker's okay.
Prepare for
But, like, the Undying's going to struggle against him. You know, Undying doesn't really like to die before he gets to do all of his tricks.
Yeah, ironically, Undying doesn't like to die.
Yeah. Undying doesn't like to die really, really, really fast, which is what he's going to be doing this game if Bounty Hunter gets too close with him. You know, the Invoker really doesn't like the Bounty Hunter here, especially in a core function. Like, it's definitely going to be a big existential threat to the Invoker for most of this game. Not good for the Mirana.
Yeah.
The Ursa is good into everybody but the Invoker. If Bounty Hunter just if Bounty Hunter is able yep, if Bounty Hunter is able to keep the Invoker under his thumb specifically, then things should be going well here.
30
The Ice Path is going to be hard for them to deal with. They aren't going to be able to use the Snapfire ult like basically at all. This team has very little CC, which is the bad news. I mean, it'd be hard to do that anyway with that lineup, but the good news is that it's like a good game for the other skills.
Cookie.
The only question mark is Shadow Fiend. I hate the Shadow Fiend here. He just dies and doesn't do anything, but like...
Shadow Fiend hates you.
begins.
Sad. 3 runes for the Dire. Okay,
They
is this
just
going to be
barely
4 runes
missed
for the
the
Dire?
W.
4 runes for MS-322. Okay.
Sorry, I breathed in too much air because I gasped too much.
You should just stop breathing air. That's the best way to go about this.
No, I had to breathe in more because I kept gasping.
This is really... This
Funny?
is really... Bean.
What?
This is pause 1 on dying.
Oh, baby, let's go!
Oh. Well,
Oh,
maybe, I mean, they both have Quelling Blades, so...
This is how you do it! Wait, you pause 1. Earthshaker?
I don't know, they're like, both trying to get last hits, I think.
Right.
She's the Earthshaker's better
This
at
is a
it.
pub. This is unranked pub. No no role selection.
Oh, mamma mia. What's
In
going
honor
on
of
here?
unconventional ones, we must remember how much Anani loves to jack one every night.
That never happened!
That did happen. I know it did.
You're lying!
I've never lied in my
I
life.
never hit you!
I did not.
Denied.
Oh, hi, Pudge.
We watched that in my server, the last event you didn't show up for, you know.
Nice, yeah. Listen, you know I'm not a big fan of movies.
Except for that one, I guess.
I liked it when they were silent. I haven't even finished the room. I
What?
like I was watching it on my own and got my way in and gave up.
Alright, I won't spoil anything for you then.
Oh, I know he kills himself, right? You know, but still.
There's something funny about that. I couldn't sit down and watch the whole thing.
It's too much in one sitting.
You're gonna
It's
be
unhealthy.
you're gonna be really surprised when next time you watch the movie, Peter's being played by a different actor.
Oh yeah, I think I got to that point. I think I got pretty far in
That's
and I
like
just got
5
bored.
minutes before the end.
Oh no, maybe I didn't. Now, it was kind of weird. Anyways. It's good. I did watch... I watched The Disaster Artist, though, so, like, that's kind of gone in my brain, so I might not have gotten that far in the actual movie, but I've incepted myself that I have.
Gotham is griefing. Kitty called GG. We're going home.
What?
Kitty called GG. We're going home. 2 minutes.
It doesn't look like you're going home.
It was a joke.
Okay. You confused me.
Oh my god.
Pudge missed. Kitty's gone... Okay, Gotham's won, I guess. Kitty's gone to tank.
I guess so, yeah. Pause one Earthshaker now, I guess.
Okay,
some
I guess
reason.
that's happening. I would like to put my ball firmly in the court of MS-322.
Yeah.
Drakeo is dead though, but Pudge does fuck humor on it, but she gets it anyways.
Yeah, that's the best part about that.
I do love people just fucking jump in front of the hook. Just I gotta save them, except for they're on the team. Everybody wants the kill.
Everybody wants to live forever. We just got this madness happening in these side lanes, and then at mid, it's just like nothing is happening.
Alright.
Okay, it's gonna be like something is happening soon, and Miranda does
Okay.
something here. It's gonna be really
Miranda's
tough
there.
Shadow Fiend. You really don't want to just take a really casual spill and like a kinda not so great matchup here as the Shadow Fiend, though. He appears to have some spidey senses going on.
Yeah, he does put the they do put the sentry in the side, not with the ward, so unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. He gets the water. Marana gets the other water.
And Pudge randomly dies at top because
Right.
he's against Ursa, and that sucks for him.
Rip Pudge.
Man, if I'm PVC pipe and I lose this game, I think I'm gonna cry. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah. Listen, the thing is, you got to disconnect yourself from the results. It's the Buddhist principle of something.
What result?
The results of the game.
I mean, those haven't happened yet at the time that this is happening, so I don't think.
Well,
you can
yeah,
be
but you gotta make it so you won't cry if you lose. You see that makes you
there we go.
sad. That's how you're disconnecting yourself from the results. By disconnecting from the game and then blaming your team.
Yeah,
Therefore, you're
disconnecting,
disconnected from
then
the
you
results.
abandon.
And then you disband.
Yeah, 2 teams this season did that, so.
Let's make a record. I want to see everybody disband.
Yeah, week 7, everybody just goes home.
Well, Yukio gets
Goodbye,
caught
Bliss.
by a Putka and is alive still. Is dead eventually. Decided to wait. PVC pipe
Unfortunately,
is hitting.
Pudge is gonna lose
What?
like 3/4 of his health in this, but you know,
Yeah.
it's
He does
something.
he does not quite get avenged by murder, but he is still avenged by damage.
He's still a vengeful spirit.
Right. I hear good things about Vengeful Spirit.
Somebody tried to run it mid against me yesterday, and
They win?
no, I got 17 kills in like 30 minutes.
That's good.
They just fed the hell out of me,
Good. Good try, Venge.
and I wasn't even the mid.
Yeah. Rip. Shadow Fiend has a haste rune. Fast person.
That guy was
Pause.
ancient.
Sorry. Pause time.
It wasn't an
Shadow
ancient; he's
Fiend
a legend.
Headset's
It's-
dying.
It's the one above like the max you can be in LD2. I'll always forget the stupid badges. So let's just say like low 5Ks.
Legend. I don't fucking know the badges either. I barely know the badges of the ones I'm in.
Yeah, I missed the numbers. What happened to the numbers?
There are numbers, you just have to go on the stats page.
There are no numbers.
Oh, the fucking ice loses their regen rune, so good job, Jakiro. Prevents him from not his regen rune, his ring of regen. Oh, ring of
PVC
health.
just
Oh
walked
god!
right
Big
into an
dick!
arrow.
Big dick! Okay, the PVC pipe's still alive.
That was the most flagrant walking into an arrow I've ever seen.
It was. Listen, sometimes you're stupid, and that's okay. PVC, I love stupid men. Not in, you know, that way, but still.
That's sad. He didn't even run the way his bounty rune is.
And that's tragic. I was like, he's gonna get the bounty, and then the other one got it, but now Shadow Fiend is here!
And Shadow Fiend is fast too, but unfortunately he does no damage.
Yes.
He's still
But
gonna
enough.
get hit anyway.
He's got raises. Maybe should have used the mid-range one first while you're walking towards him, but that's fine. You know, whatever order works. The maggots,
clean
you.
him.
That's good. That's nice of the maggots, you know? 'Cause usually maggots make things dirty. Oh, Pudge is hurt.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. PVC a little too far there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the better way to put that, Bliss a little too far forward.
Right, Bliss is doing their best. Listen, they're playing aggressively, they're protecting their pause one. That's what you do. That's how winning is done. He stuns the creeps. Then gets the 7-10 split.
That was an interesting series of events. Let's look at the offlane now.
People are casting spells. I can tell which side you want to win, because you're like, let's look at the offlane. You're thinking of yourself as dire.
Ouch. The
Admittedly, this lane is an off lane and what? So maybe it is more of an off lane.
I mean, yeah, that's also an offlane on. Oh,
Right, Kitty is up, but
Fine.
oh, creep! It's a zombie! Anti-synergy.
wow.
I'm screaming. I mean, I know why I'm screaming, but listen, I just get excited. They want the kill, but the tower and Jackie Boy.
That's not Jackie.
Close one. No, but it is Jackie Boy Shakiro. He's Jackie.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, oh, PVC got the person got the creep. Jackie Chan, you did it.
No, I was not. No, I don't know who Jackie Chan is.
You played on his team.
I'm not. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean to me?
You played. He was on the team you were on.
Okay, I actually do know who Jackie Chan is. I'm just lying for attention. But no, I just call it. I can't call anybody their right name. So Jakio's
Not
Jackie
even me?
Boy.
Dire's top
No.
tower is under attack.
What's my name not?
Oh, PVC pipe walks to a hook. He likes doing that.
Luckily, he didn't walk into the arrow, but unfortunately for him, he cannot tank
Unfortunately, he
3
may walk
heroes
into
worth of
death.
damage.
Yeah, rip. And Jackie Boy's fine, probably. Morgana still wants it.
Morgana.
Yeah, my brain has been
That's a
overridden by all the
very
games I've
different
played since
game.
Dota. Is that in League? It's not from League. It's because I was playing a lot of. I played a lot of Persona 5. And so now every name with M is that, except for the short ones, which are Mako.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played
That's true.
Dota in a
You've
while,
played a
so-
lot of My Cat,
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah. I pet it. Sometimes he bites me. It's fun.
My favorite dumb thing about Snapfire is how they release this like young Snapfire skin, and now everybody uses it.
Yeah.
Nobody plays as old Snapfire anymore, which kind of, if you
grandma.
think about it, kind of ruined the point of like making the base hero design that.
Yeah. Everybody also just uses the newest skin anyways, so
That's true.
Like, that's just, it's 90% going to be whatever the newest one is, and then sometimes people will have other things. Or if there's an Arcana. Newest skin or Arcana. Sometimes
You mean
both.
Arcana?
Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana.
Arcana.
Let's take a look at the net worth chart here. It's it's everybody and then PVC, and then a support and then Gotham. Wow, that's not good.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
PVC? You're gonna want to make more money.
They really
Let me read
are. The die really is kind of chaining their entire cart to Debush right now. It feels like
Right.
if Debush doesn't rock and roll and just 1v5 this game, I don't know what they do.
Oh, you have rain on. I was like, why does it look like Sniper's shrapnel is constantly on?
I don't know.
And the
Bye-bye,
answer
Jakiro.
is
Radiant's bottom
Sunstrike.
tower is under attack.
How is there a Sunstrike though? It's raining.
Rain straight.
Dave, Shadows took us. They
If you
Oh,
know
they-
why Shadows took them, please write in now.
yeah, I was like, wait, they're, I don't know.
They're just trying to find PVC in the jungle, but he ain't there.
Yeah.
They just did that to do this.
He's in a
Ward up.
different jungle. No, he's... The fuck is he?
He's in a triangle.
Radiant's bottom
Oh, that's not him. Where
No,
the hell
that's
is
him.
he?
He's in a different jungle.
Yeah, there we go.
I was right the first time, but I meant the triangle by saying different jungle, but...
Drink.
Sometimes... Oh. I'm
The
thirsty.
1-inch tornado. The 1-inch arrow is going to be enough to kill this man anyway.
Kind of walked into it, but again, there wasn't a lot of ways to walk. They dropped the tombstone, so I guess that's pushing now.
That's pretty much, I feel like, what we're going to see a lot of out of...
Uh-oh. The
Well,
bush is in trouble.
No, he's not.
Peaches,
Invisibility
Peaches
is
eased the creep.
invincibility.
Peaches used all her little shredders on the creep. Good try, Peaches.
Bounty Hunter was not with them for that, even though Invoker has Invis. I gotta question that play a little bit.
Alright. He was... It appears close. Bounty Hunter is not invisible yet. He has skipped his invisibility.
It's true.
Which is weird, because invisibility is invincibility.
As we've just figured out, yes.
Yes. How close is Ursa to his Battle Fury?
Not that close.
Not too close. He's got 1,300 left, I think, because one's 1,000, one's 1,300. Eh. He'll get there eventually. But he's around Undying, but Undying is under the tower.
Yep.
The Beatus does not feel fear.
middle tower is under
He does feel tower
He
shots,
does feel
though.
beer, though.
Oh, he might feel fear now.
Here
Okay,
comes
now
the
they're just-
Snapple. This is a
they're
pretty good
launching-
Snapple. They actually don't have any way to deal with that right now.
Right, they are kind of stuck. But
Oh,
nobody's
they have
dying.
no damage.
Please get something. Yes?
Man, that's
Yeah,
like
kitty.
so small,
Radiant's
You got there
unfortunately.
one? I'm still not sure.
Got their
Five, I
Undying.
guess,
Let's just say got the Undying.
Beatus is escaping. He is alive. Some of them want it, some of them don't. They're mixed. Shuttle Fiend wants the tower.
There's like no, it feels like no coordination on MS-322 in that fight. Just 5 guys doing stuff.
Good try, lads. Guys gotta work together though. A little better. I trust you.
That was a good Snapple. I don't think there's going to be many good opportunities to snap ult in this game, so at least Patrice took one of the few that she's going to get.
Yeah. Oh, hits a creep. Son of a.
It's going to be the end of Bliss.
Rip Jakey boy is dead.
Bliss doing his best Gotham impression this game.
Rip, the armadillo has a health bar.
He is, in fact, half of the deaths in this entire game so far.
Good job.
Wait, the armadillo has a health bar.
Yes.
What the hell? Alright.
Kill the armadillo.
Finally.
Finally, moral damage. Oh, random E. Sad trombone.
Oh.
I guess maybe he thought they'd like try to push through it for the tower, and oh, he secured the tower deny, which I guess isn't the worst thing, but it does still feel like I think he did intend to like actually make that a problem rather than just tower deny secured.
Try and go on the bounty hunter here.
Oh,
Well, this is
Earthshaker.
like-
He's having Earthshaker walks to the W anyways.
A one-man echo slam on a bounty hunter.
Good try. Jakiro
It's gonna be okay because this is 5v2.
Okay. Oh,
Beatus
Beatus is
stuck
exposed.
around.
Beatus got his dick out.
Walks right into the sunstrike and dies. What is happening in this game?
They're doing their best.
Oh,
Dio is still leading despite being at a 6 kill
yeah,
deficit at the
a
moment.
6 kill deficit, 4k gold advantage.
And the Shadow Fiend's farming the shit out of him and shows Bounty Hunter, and
Ursa is
PVC's
there.
trying. PVC's doing his best. He's got, oh, I think he's got a Battle Fury on Courier, I think. Check his Courier.
Nice.
Frisk him.
No.
Frisk his Courier.
No,
Frisk it.
no. In fact,
Grab
when
his
his
junk.
courier comes, I'm going to click on somebody else.
I'm going to bury you alive.
I've already been buried.
Alright, they're pressing buttons.
I feel like DVD is maybe.
Battle Fury! I
not-
saw it!
Okay.
Too late!
Damn, you're
DVD's
right.
dead. Yeah. Shadow Fiend.
Maybe
just
not
was
the one you want to engage on for the 1v1 as bounty hunter, but certainly somebody you can get if your friends are willing to get the kill for you.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow Fiend's like, I guess I'll get this kill.
He's
Yeah,
going
make
Ags
me.
first. Okay. One more weird thing about this game. Goodbye, Takiro. Where did that
Ags
just
doing?
happen? Okay. His it's like the retract where his ult comes back.
Right.
I know I just said retract weird, but you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Well, I get that you were saying like retract, not retract, you know, like, because that's kind of a retract isn't really a word, you know, so.
Shadows have taken us. I don't know what Ursa thinks is gonna happen here. Shadows have literally taken this man.
Right.
Oh, he has
got
dust.
dust.
Okay. That's
He
the
knows
answer.
what he's doing. Trust in PVC pipe.
Unfortunately, he
changed
has
his mind.
no stun and Pudge has move speed, so nothing
Yes,
happens.
Pudge
here.
is able to walk, which is very tragic.
Bounty Hunter's coming in from the back, but it's like these two by the bot T1 don't even realize that.
Yeah.
It's got DD and everything.
When he stabbed Earthshaker.
Did he just steal the goddamn centaur with his shuriken there? I'm pretty sure he did.
Brilliant.
Goodbye,
He's killed
Gotham.
Centaur.
Goodbye, Shadow. He just randomly died at mid for no reason.
Right.
It's gonna be kind of Shadow Fiend's fate in this game.
The Ags is the Janata on Shuriken Toss in extra range for Bounty Hunter.
Yes.
You said retrack.
No, I said retract, as in the Shadow Fiend retracts the ult back into himself.
Oh, he sucks off. Oh, Shadow Fiend's going for the
Yeah.
Ags, but he's not going for the Ags first.
Is he not? Who the hell was? Oh, it was Bounty
Bounty
Hunter.
Hunter.
Okay, I was clicked on the wrong person. I thought I was clicked on Shadow Fiend at the time.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad that's explained.
There we go.
The prize is mine.
The prize is hers. PVC Pipe has regenerated his mana.
In fact, there is the Ags and the Bounty Hunter.
Ooh, Eye of the Vizier.
Yep, an item that's good on like a single-digit amount of heroes, and I don't believe any of them are on that team.
Well, then get fucked. Up, he wants her, but she has a jump.
Radiant's middle
Death
tower
tax.
is under attack.
Yeah, the Eye of the Vizier is like a horrible
Oh,
item for a
Bounty
looter.
Hunter's
Wait a minute
got-
in that lineup. Yep.
He is dying. He's still dying. He is dead.
The good news is
DVD is
that
dead.
DVD just got eaten by a bear.
And though Page's courier has also died, and the source of all evil in the world.
We're just running down at this Pudge here. Well, unfortunately, they're all running down under vision.
Yes, they're very mixed on this. Okay, they've identified there is a thing, but Jakeel wisely decides not to get hooked.
This is
Oh, they
very
wanna
awkward.
fight. There's both kind of a fight wanting.
Every second
Uh,
they don't act
there.
decisively on.
There!
Okay.
Oh, but fire! Good fire! Good fire! Punch
Good.
dead!
Good pair of
Kind
ults
of a
there.
kill. Nice! Dead man! They're hitting the tombstone, good job!
Good ults on the parts of Shadow Fiend and the Snapfire.
Good job, they got the pause 1, I
Basically,
think, and
yeah.
3?
I mean, Pudge is a pause 3 in this game, but I mean he's the real pause 1. Let's just call a spade a
Well,
spade.
but they
here.
get the Earthshaker, who was in the safe lane, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
taking
Whoever
Ursa.
you consider the real pause 1 on this team, he's dead. That's the long and
Right.
short of it. Unless you consider the oh, who's Roche?
You know
Ah,
what,
yes.
I'm going to...
A
I'm going
Wind
to
Waker
retract-
tornado.
Right. I'm also going to retract... Nice. I'm going to retract the pause swing status from Earthshaker because he has support gold.
This is
Oh.
not a Necronomicon Archer.
It might be.
Got a Hellbear Smasher.
Hellbear Smasher.
We got.
At least that's in the jungle.
Hey, that's actually what that is. I think.
Banisher.
It's not a C-tier Banisher though.
It's in the jungle.
That's a Hellbear, but not that one.
Right.
That's Potato.
Fell Spirit.
Okay.
I'm a Fell Spirit.
I don't even know what a Fell Spirit is.
I think it's like, is it those little ghost guys?
Yeah, that's like
fly
my
and there's
best
3 of them?
guess.
It sounds right.
This is a C-tier, but I think this is the wrong one. That's definitely
Right.
not a Dark Troll Summoner.
Yeah, Fell Spirit is the little ghost in the ghost camp.
Okay. That would make sense.
Wildling Ripper. There we go. That's from,
Uh,
that's the
yeah.
Fell Spirit.
Whereas you might
Oh, no,
also
that's
know
a
it.
Centaur
A Centaur Conqueror. He's a Vul Assassin.
Right.
That is just a shard! What does that mean?
It's a shard.
What do you mean a shard? Like the
shard.
Lich the Lich
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that would make sense. I was like, is it just the item name? But
Ogre Bruiser.
I think that is an ogre, but I don't think it's the bruiser.
Yeah, the Bruiser's the club.
The brown one.
That's correct, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, these. That's true. That's not true though. You win some, you lose some. Why is Bounty Hunter like flying?
He's tall. I don't actually have an answer for you.
How odd.
He's talented. He's learned how to walk on air.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be
It
so
has.
free.
Is that a Manta or an illusion rune on Shadow Fiend? Please click
That's
on Shadow Fiend for
an
me.
illusion.
Illusion rune.
Rune
Okay,
on
cool.
this man.
He's got the Shadow Breaker Spirit Edge.
Net worth is starting to get almost linearly in favor of the Dire here. The
Right.
only person who's higher than their Dire equivalent is Mirana's above the Snapfire, and that's it.
Right.
Got a DD
But
on
then
the
Jakiro's above them, so it's, you know.
Yep. Got a DD on the Shadow Fiend, but unfortunately everybody TB'd out before he
Rip.
could use it.
Tragic. He can't use his DDs.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The Jakiro's just getting out with the creeps. Good job, Jakiro. I feel like you should do something about that. Maybe it's just Jakiro, but
Maybe, but not today.
maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. You know what
Yeah.
they say.
All toasters toast bread.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You bet it's better to put off tomorrow
Wait, no. I think it's
what
better.
you could do today.
It's better to come in the sink.
No, it's not. This is a family show.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna get a complaint from Giraffe now.
I'm sorry, Giraffe. Your children are not allowed to watch what I just said.
Fourth smoke on the
I think-
radiant here.
What's her name?
What is revealed?
Oh god, death. Snapfire showed.
Who is that again? This weird person who rides a lizard.
Right.
Snap
Snapfire.
shard.
Yes.
Here's a snap ult
firing
though.
random
Nothing
ult,
is gonna
just
happen.
buttons.
I don't think.
Well,
Might have caught DVD if DVD moved slightly more predictably, but that was
Zoning
not in
ult.
the cards.
Just gotta zone him away.
Yeah, I gotta zone him away from the Roche pit so you can be ready to take him when he respawns in 5 minutes.
Right. Just in case. You never know what could happen.
Bounty is going to unintentionally reveal there's a sentry here.
Yep. Bounty,
Just
you
gonna
fool.
smash like half of Undying's HP off.
Out of my way! I like when Moran gets complainy.
Certainly
He's always
could get
mad
like
shit.
this axe could certainly pay off in a big way for the bounty hunter this game. Like I think once he starts getting some levels, especially once he gets that shuriken toss charge at level 25, he's gonna be doing like half these guys' health bars really quickly.
Yep.
Everybody's
well,
gonna
got
walk
out
by Pudge.
here, but
Nope.
they don't seem to catch him. Oh wait, they
Bounty might walk into him. Bounty found him.
He's found. Detected. Pudge detected. Deploying death.
Pudge deaded.
He was flipped over. Pudge.
Well, that's awkward.
Does Pudge get horn toss?
Does Pudge get what?
Horn toss. I don't know. It looked like he flipped over Pudge.
No, it's just because of the Snapfire cookie.
Oh, cookie. Okay. I was confused.
It's, you know, one of those two things.
Listen, the
Either
fact of the matter
they
is-
gave Pudge horn toss or he got Snapfire cookie. Make
Listen,
your
I
own
haven't played Dota
decisions.
for a while. They changed this shit a lot.
Make your own decisions.
Are scanning.
Do your
We're
own
just
research.
presenting the facts.
Yeah. I
It's
do
out
have
there.
a bias and an opinion, but
It's out there. Look it up.
yeah.
Right.
Source. I read it somewhere, but I forgot.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My source is I made it the fuck up. Now you're going to be complaining about me.
Top tower is under
Source. Somewhere reliable.
Bounty found a Sav. He's not going to pick it up. Bounty found another Sav. He's still not going to pick it up.
Damn shovels. They're making litter. Everybody gets too much shit and they litter. I hate litter. Oh, it's
Bliss
gets
and
grabbed.
Bliss and Hooks have a very interesting relationship in this
oh
game.
no, he got hit by a thing. Oh, they know he's there. They knew he was there because he ate the fucking spear. Even though he was invis.
Good Snapfire ult again. Okay.
Oh,
As hard as it's
Oh,
gonna be for the Snapfire to get anything done this game, it feels like every time almost we've seen a Snapfire ult come out of Pages in this game. It's pretty
Giraffe
good.
killed Undying somewhere?
Yeah, Undying did not live up to his name in the end.
He did die. But he comes back, so I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah, but I mean everybody else does too. So if you think about it, we're all Undying.
You're right.
I mean everybody in Dota, not necessarily in real life.
No, in real life, kill yourself. Test it.
Public service announcement: don't kill yourself.
I'm sorry, Anani said everybody comes back in real life. That was what he
No,
said.
I said
so
everybody doesn't come back in real life.
you
I
need to
said
be
the
more
opposite
clear
of
on your
that.
enunciation. Is that Earthshaker dead? Earthshaker's dead. I
Yes,
missed
it's
that.
Earthshaker, very dead.
Rip Earthshaker.
His team has bounty problems,
Alright.
as Randy might say.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I like Jakio's shard. He's had it for a while. I just like to mention because I like it.
Yep.
It's funny. It's funny to stun towers. It's not a lot of shit that does that.
The Shuriken in this game is really second only in power to the Atom Bomb, it feels like.
Radiant's top tower
And everybody who gets thought about by it just explodes. This is not a flag bearer.
Radiant's
Right.
top tower is
There are many things that I know in this
It's a
life.
mega flag bearer creep.
Yeah, I know. There are many things in this life that I'm very confident about. Radiance T... Uh-oh. Ursa, for the
PvC
love of
pipe.
God!
Oh, dodged it.
Huh? What happened?
Oh, he's getting dismembered. Oh, he's still going.
Yep.
He's
Dead.
go. He gets stuck in the trees. Tragedy.
That was
Oh,
just
Undying
way too late on the Earth ult, unfortunately for him.
Tragic. Undying did burn to death from the juice, the juicy sucky wucky. Giraffe is in danger.
You want to try saying that again?
The giraffe narrowly dodges that arrow.
Where
and-
is Shadow Fiend?
He's walking away.
And not
This is
even
not
a
Shadow
little
Fiend's
kind of
problem.
close.
Oh, anyways, I said Undying dies to the juicy sucky wucky, by which I meant the burn from the Snapfire ult.
At least Gotham
Bounty Hunter's not dead yet.
he existed.
Good job. Oh! 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 It's close. Good job, Bounty Hunter.
Giraffe tipped ice.
Yeah. Boil him alive.
Well, for all that happened there, and for as bad as that could have been, it really still sucks they lost Ursa. Far worse than anything they got out of that.
It is very tragic. Rip Ursa. Always in our hearts. What items does Ursa have? He's got a
Nothing.
BKB. He showed that.
Yep,
He's
that
getting
was
his
his
blink.
9.
I like Blink.
Always
Blink's a good
sucks to die in your 9-second BKB.
Yeah. Dying usually quote-unquote sucks in quote-unquote general.
Yeah, it's true, but especially it's bad when it's like, here's my 9-second BKB. Even that didn't save me.
Right. That is penisandballs.com.
Hey, you said you were going to say that before we started recording today.
I did. I warned you.
And now it's finally come to fruition.
It has.
If Dire are smart here, they're going to smoke and walk into Roche. Unfortunately, they will then fall under the scan, but they're not going to do that.
Fortunately,
You
Dire
know-
is stupid.
There is no law against smoking into Roche. If you smoke and you walk into Roche, that's okay. He doesn't tell the enemy team he did that, I promise.
He might.
He doesn't tell
you-
on you.
Did you know under all known laws of aviation, bees should not be able to fly?
Yeah, no, neither should Bounty Hunter, but that's not stopping him in this game.
Oh, the Whip Sapphire. She is obliterated from existence.
Yep. They're assuming a Roche is happening. It's not actually true.
Yes. She has entered a moment fractured.
And they entered a moment hole.
Right. Unfortunately, it looks like they might not have the DPS to kill it. That was kind of a Edge's alt. The fear was
Ouch.
kind of weird, but their Shadow Fiend is just fucking ass. He's got ass fuck on full supply. They are just running away though.
Yeah, they don't actually have anything to stop them from just
They
getting
don't have
gone.
a ton of crowd control. It's mostly Jakiro.
Yep.
And ironically, the fear kind of like everybody ran split in different directions. So then they were all gone. Oh, he also does have a DD on. It appears on that one, which is part of why they were receiving the penisandballs.com. It looks like this hero should be uncontested and very quick. Goes fast with Ursa and with a DD. Shadow Fiend is 2 lives.
Ursa doesn't even want to take that Aegis. That's for Shadow Fiend, which is definitely good. Shadow Fiend's biggest concern in this game is just getting eliminated from existence in like a second flat, and certainly giving them the Aegis makes that not a concern. Unfortunately, Ursa is
Gotham.
just gonna die now.
Ursa's still alive.
Nope, Ursa's gonna be okay.
Ursa,
Nope,
Ursa's
Ursa's
still
gonna die
wounded.
now.
Ursa's still fighting. He's still... Ursa can't decide what he wants.
Yeah.
But he's alive, so good job,
He
Ursa.
was doing a bit of what we call panicking in the business.
Right. I love panicking in the business. Who spoiled that shot? Somebody force staffs him into a meteor.
I like the salve on the ground. Quick, somebody give that to yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Big
that's
brain.
Undying salve too.
Yeah. Thank you, Undying. You're Undying's a healer. It's in his nature. He can't not heal.
They just
Oh,
cannot get anybody on MS-322.
Oh,
like they just
he's
can't
fucking
hit
hit.
anything.
Oh, they tombstoned in this fight, and there's a thing, and Invoker's alive, and they can't stop people from retreating, and they don't quite have the damage to instant pop. They take a little bit of time.
Yeah. These boys need rods. Well, either
Right.
they need rods or they need to start actually landing the ice pass. One of the two.
Right. They need a Nani strong rod. Okay, no, the Shadow Fiend is getting dismembered. It is interrupted.
First
Fudge
life
is
in the
still
Shadow
alive.
Fiend. Ursa is dead.
They're alive! Rip. There is Mirana goes in, she wants the bear, but she doesn't get it! She's getting used a lot! She's afraid!
And now she's dead.
She is. She feared death for good reason, but unfortunately, she could not escape it. It appears like Ursa is healing off of creeps. Good
Ursa's
plan.
found
Oh,
two different,
Tornado EMP, but unfortunately he is not found. Death.
Again, they just can't get anybody.
They cannot.
Well, they can, but just not like the
Yeah.
pe-
got three
the
people.
person they need.
They don't
They
get
can
the
get
catches.
people, they just can't get the one they actually need.
And Joker is a bit of a problem. Leave a message at the beep.
I don't know why that statue is like cursed until I clicked on it. By
Beep.
Jakiro.
Jakiro is alive. He is still alive.
Wow, okay. Nope. Never mind.
Nice one,
Tipped.
dude.
I like the preemptive tip too. He tips him before the storm strike actually lands.
Right, he's
One
like
frame later
one of my
tips.
favorites. Thus he invokes.
Oh.
Bliss before dying. I'm living.
Oh, get a 4-staff, my man.
I'm living. That's what's happening. Classic. Sometimes you don't live.
Why does Ursa
know.
keep like floating whenever he hits W?
Everybody
What
floats.
is going on in this
We all float down here.
What?
Snapfire takes a bounty rune.
Do you think there's like how the hell do Radiant come back from this? They're 23k in the hole and they have nobody who scales.
Invoker pops the fuck off.
Invoker
and then
is going
gets
to
some like sick things.
Invoker is going to have to pop to a level unheralded by humans, I think.
Listen, that's happened before. It will happen again. Oh god, Jakio's going to die again.
Bliss is real good at like just dying real quick.
But he finds people at least. Hey
That's
guys,
true.
I found the enemy team.
Unfortunately, with his own team like as far away from him as humanly possible, it doesn't mean much.
Right. I was kind of like, oh, he's eating the invisibility, but no, he was just kind of dying. But
Ursa going
Gotham does get the courier though. Ooh, gets his BKB. That's gonna be a while without BKB for Earthshaker.
the courier apparently.
Yes. Well, he still has to do more. He hasn't won yet, so we don't know how many he has to kill. Let's check at the end of the game to figure out how many of them he had to kill. That's a fun activity for us to do together.
I'll make sure to forget it when we do the rundown.
Well, don't.
Why not?
Because I'm going to carve it in blood on my arm to make sure I remember.
And what if you carve it down on your arm and you still forget?
I'll probably bleed to death because I won't remember to bandage the wound.
There we go.
They smoke?
3-man smoke. They're looking at Mirana, but there's no way they're getting her.
Gone. Well, there is a war they're sneaking by. They're not even taking the bounty. Sneaky, sneaky. There's nobody there.
The inability to get anyone has continued.
Right. 23k up, still can't get a kill. Tragedy.
Yeah, 24k net worth advantage in a game with equal kills on both sides. This is like bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of bananas, Shotofi might be eating a big banana real soon. NVM.
Wait,
Okay,
big banana still
VM.
coming. Up, big penis. Oh, yours doesn't quite work. It does. I don't know. Well, Mirana might have overstayed her welcome. Uh-oh.
That's actually probably fine. Punch just
fine. Oh,
dismembered
got a
himself.
Peach is getting out. She's gonna do it. Come on,
But,
Mr.
I mean,
Man.
the bounty's still just
Mr.
gonna
Man's
die
dead.
anyway.
Earthshaker's dead.
Roar!
Then...
Oh my
Does
god.
not get that still. Ice paths are not legal.
PVC, blink passive or what?
You gotta get it for the stats. He's going for strength
Yeah,
blink
yeah.
for stats. Up, he blinked. Up, got him.
There we go. You can see it was worthwhile after all. Then he floats away.
Right. Love you, PVC.
Why is that happening? P2's just gave Invoker a headache.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
T3 mech going down.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
This is gonna be sad, but I think that's the first T3 that MS-322 has taken since week 1.
That's tragic. So they're not a big winning team, eh?
Oh no, their only wins before this game have been FFs. I assume they're gonna win at this point.
Right.
I mean, it would have to go really badly, but yeah,
And the edged sword, that's probably nice for Ursa.
it's true.
You just handed it. I think he attempted to hand it to Ursa.
Yeah, but
Ursa's
unfortunately, Ursa's inventory
Ursa
is
has full inventory.
completely clogged.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. He just picked it up now.
Good. That's right. It's all about the that thing, the damage.
He's going for that Abyssal Blade. So it's going to help him with the total lack of catch a little bit. He also took a stacked camp from somebody.
Right. Big money.
Shadow Fiend Bottle DD here. This could legitimately just be the end of the game if they play this right. They're likely going to wait for the Roche, though, which is not going to be necessarily the end of the game, but you know how that goes. Invoker forcing us all to behold the meatball.
Behold his meatballs. He has 3, which is very unique.
How many do you have?
I'm vegan, so I don't have meatballs.
I see. You mean vegan?
No, it's pronounced vegan.
Goodbye, peaches.
The peaches. Oh, they're all here.
Yep.
They've checked
waiting
Roche.
for
It is
Roche.
not up. They found a Havoc, Hammer, and PVC pipe. Havoc and hammering.
Here comes the Ancients.
Hmm.
You gotta defend these guys, come on now.
Uh-oh, the creeps are gonna get the Ancient!
That's the ultimate Dota map, like Dota mode. It's like babysit the Ancient. If you don't interact with it for too long, it just gets up and just starts running around the map and getting itself in danger.
You gotta assign your support. You gotta go back and make the Ancient dinner. It's getting hungry.
God damn, Bliss is a lot of the deaths in this game.
Yeah.
Again, over half the deaths in the entire server still on Bliss.
Sorry, Bliss.
Gotham's doing much better KDA-wise in the last game, which is good. Unfortunately, he's doing a lot worse, like, team-wise, so...
Alright, listen, it's all about your KDA at the end of the game. You got a good KDA,
That's true.
you say team bad.
You win. You
have
win,
a bad
yeah.
KDA, you say team bad made me feed.
Bounty Hunter got this Cloak of Flames, I guess just in order to let everybody know he's there, I guess.
Alright. Hello, everybody.
And welcome to the Learn Dota. Okay, they just... Goodbye, Marana.
Jakiro may die, but Marana is also dead. Oh, but so is Gotham. Oh,
Yeah,
but
this is
just dead. That's not good.
This is everybody is just melting in 1 second gameplay. Undying
Oh,
is
she spit the
that bot.
she spit the creep in. Yep, suicide creep.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
Undying, the real pause one in this game is a bot.
Fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're casting their spells. Oh, Ursa's going in. Ursa to bushwalk too close, but they missed the ice path again.
Well, I've
Bliss.
learned one thing from this game. Don't pick Bliss Jakiro.
Bliss, I love you. You're good at the game. The ice paths are great, but they could be better.
Yeah, there we go. That's the nice way to put it.
You know.
If we were a much less diplomatic cast, this would be when I would say something to the degree of, this skill is gigantic. How have you not hit it once?
Right. Fortunately, we're very nice. She's hit it a couple times.
It's like dropping an atom bomb and missing a city. Okay, the mutual yields.
Oh, he had the fucking you Lotus Orb, so they both just yeah, and then almost set up for Bliss, but they missed it somehow.
I had a game recently where
And Shadow Fiend just takes it on his own. He's just like, oh, but he gives PVC the eggs. Which what does that do on Ursa?
what does that do on Ursa? It lets him enrage when he's disabled.
Right. Oh, nice. And it reduces the cooldown.
Yep.
He's mad. .com.
But as I was saying, I had a game where somebody didn't know the Lotus and Duel interactions recently. Dueled me when I had Lotus up, and I won.
Nice. Got double money.
Double the money, baby.
Right. Huge.
Always fun.
Hugecock.com. That's good. Unfortunately, Legion is not in this game, so...
It's true. But we do have the funny double Yules, which is almost as good.
Right.
This is the worst wave ever. This is unimaginably bad for what they want to do right now. I don't know why they want to like do this. I feel like you're probably just better off going for the mid racks here, but who knows? Not me.
Who knows?
I never lost control.
Right, that's good.
Can somebody just like here? Can you please just
Here's something.
just like
working on
you
it.
know like just you like just you like
You've only got a 41k lead in Aegis. Make sure you're careful in pushing.
This isn't a careful or not careful thing. This is just a please end this game thing.
Come
This
on,
is not competitive. I want to go
It
home.
might be. Something might happen. You gotta be sure. Every game is sacred.
Every game is not sacred.
Okay. They are.
Every game is sacked. Which is like
I do-
sacred, but without the R.
Yeah. You know, Anani, somebody told me
uh,
you have quote-unquote wicked sack. They missed the ice path. Less, I'm sorry, Anani pointed it out too much, and now I'm being mean, but I can't help it. I really can't.
We couldn't walk away from this game without
Battlefield
one
might die.
more. Yep, but he has the Aegis, so
Oh, but they've
it's
got
all
the
gravy.
good ult here, they're all stuck there. Ursa's actually dead. Ice is dead. The Invoker still won't fucking die, that asshole.
Yeah, has he like died at all this game? He's died once.
Right. He's good at avoiding death.
Get the
Unfortunately, the
Rex.
rest of his team is less, but
Are under attack.
don't get hit by that. Oh, uh-oh, the bush. It's the bush. He's going in. Hey,
Where's Giraffe?
Bliss is dead.
Where's Giraffe?
He's coming. Fight him off. Guys, something's
There we go.
happening, guys. Okay, they're coming. Ursa bought back. He decided it's time to end this.
PVC's very excited to win an actual game for the first time this season.
Outplayed. Uh-oh, he's getting now. He's been wounded. He's fine.
Well,
Oh right, he's disarmed. I'm like, why is he not right-clicking? I forgot
one
that
team has Megas, the other team has one T2.
Right. So
Effie
I
laugh.
want to call this one for the Radiant. I think they're gonna pull it.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, if you think about it, this is basically
is-
Radiant's game to lose.
Yeah, and they are doing that very well.
Yeah, you
And
could
the-
say that.
But the thing about it is that, is that it is an inherently violent thing to do to attack someone's home and tear it down. So Radiant won the moral battle.
That's true. But what do you think Radiant did last round, though?
That's
This
not
is
important.
this is an eye for an eye.
This game, they won the moral battle. It doesn't matter what happened last game.
No, it's a campaign. You know.
You can't get in trouble for your past
you don't-
misdeeds. It's only your present misdeeds.
You
If you don't
don't
get arrested while you're doing the crime, they can't send you to jail.
It's not about the battle. It's about the war. Okay.
And war isn't real.
All right, then how come it doesn't change?
Because it's not real, so it never has to change.
They're gonna kill him! They're gonna kill
They're gonna
Invoker! They did
He's
it
on a
right
double-
before the agent blew up. And for the first time in the entire season, MS-322 kill the ancient and win.
Good job, lads! I believe
not-
first win for PBC, says
It's
Kitty.
not actually true because a week prior to this, the enemy team disbanded before they played them, so they got a free 2-0. But
Right, well, they said the first time, you said the first, whatever, don't...
it's the first time they won an actual game rather than just by forfeit.
Yes. Alright.
Oh,
Forfeiting's the best. You poison your enemies, it works, it's great.
I mean, like, Arkosh were definitely just trying to get this to happen, right? You don't pick a comp like this and expect it to win. They're just like, okay, we have nothing to lose. Let's just have some fun. Maybe MS-322 gets their first win, and they did.
I don't know how much fun they had in that game, but,
I'm sure it was funny, at least.
I mean,
They just got
Pudge
to
did
slipper-
some things. He got some cool hooks at the start of the game. Pudge and Murano were hitting cool shit.
Pudge did some things. Everybody got some like funny escapes, and they,
Yeah,
they
Invoker never
had
died. Invoker might have had fun.
they had the double Yules. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say to make Arkosh look a little better, they probably weren't really trying that hard this game.
I think that was the best Arkosh could do. They could never do better than that
If this was a serious draft, maybe give Gotham the keys back.
Right.
maybe turn that one back over.
Alright, good try, but you have been kicked off of drafting.
Yeah, I mean
I don't know.
that's really all I have to say to that. This is just a completely unwinnable draft for Radiant, like 100%, and they just played like it was a completely unwinnable draft, and the outcome was that it was unwinnable, surprisingly enough.
Well, the outcome was they didn't win, but the
Yeah,
outcome unwinnable, that's not really an outcome, that's a situation.
but
It
I
could be
mean,
an outcome, but the game didn't become unwinnable because of how the game went. It's
there are some rough things on the MS-322 lineup. You can tell that they're not used to winning a game. That much
right,
is certain. The way they kind of leave their lanes like just out. The way that
right.
sometimes when they have the upper hand, they just kind of sit around and wait for the enemy team to show. Like you can tell that they're not experienced in the winning position. But you know,
Right.
he's gonna retire from this season not completely defeated.
Right.
He
Who's
gets
retiring?
one PVC. Like he's not retiring. He's just retiring from the season.
Oh, okay. I thought he
On
was like he'd quit adminning and he's gonna quit everything.
yeah. Well, what's the opposite of undefeated? Whatever. He's
Defeated.
that. If you or somebody you know wants to learn Dota 2 at a casual or more competitive level, go to ld2l.gg to sign up today. And since I have many other games to record today, that's all you're hearing from me for now.